Udio just went through the biggest year any AI music platform has had. It's been sued by every major label, then two of them settled and became partners instead. So, can you actually make money with it now? Yes, but the honest answer is more complicated than that. Let's get into what actually changed and of course, what to watch out for. So what a Udio actually is, quick version, Udio is an AI music generator. You type a genre, a mood, some lyrics if you want, and it writes and sings a full song back to you in under a minute. It's known for realistic vocals, generally close to a human singer, more than most competitors though. And the story matters here isn't the tool, it's what happened to it in court, because that changes what's actually safe to sell. Now, here's the honest situation, and it's more nuanced than it's fine now, Udio got sued by three major record labels. It's been sued for training on copyrighted music without permission. Universal settled in October last year. Warner settled the next month. Both deals include a new, fully licensed platform, built with permission this time, launching sometime in 2026. And that's generally good news, but here's the part that gets skipped. Sony hasn't settled. They're still suing Udio, and the court, well, that case is pushed into 2027. So right now, in 2026, you're using the old version, the current app, running under extra restrictions while the new licensed one gets built. That's what you're using now. Nobody outside the company knows exactly when that switch happens or whether tracks you make today carry over cleanly. That's a bad thing, and there's a second layer to this. Independent musicians, the ones without a major label, they filed their own separate lawsuits. Their argument is simple. The big settlements paid the major labels. Nobody paid them, and their music helped train these models too. I'm not saying don't use Udio. I'm saying understand you're using a tool in the middle of getting rebuilt, with one lawsuit still open and independent artists still fighting for their own piece of this. That context should shape what you sell and how big you go right now. So let's talk about the smart way to actually make money in this environment now. Okay, the rundown of the pricing, because this decides what you're legally allowed to sell. Free tier gives you a handful of credits a day. Enough to mess around, right? Songs made here are not cleared for commercial use in most cases. Check the terms the day you sign up, because they've shifted more than once this year. Standard one, this is around $8 per month if you take the annual version. Monthly, it's going to be $10 a month. Unlocks real commercial rights along with more credits and no daily cap. Pro, which is $30 a month, adds volume for people generating constantly. And here's a rule that trips people up. You need an active paid plan to create new commercial tracks. Songs you made while subscribed keep their commercial rights even after you cancel, but upgrading later does not unlock old free tracks. All right, that's really important. If you made something great for free and want to sell it, you'll likely need to regenerate it on a paid plan. Save your receipt and your plan status the day you make anything you plan to sell. That's your paper trail if anything's ever a question. Now, the first way to make money with this, and it's still the strongest one, low-risk lane on this whole list, it's custom songs for real moments. You don't need commercial rights for this. Weddings, anniversaries, a parent who passed, people pay real money. Companies charge $150 to $200 for a song built around their story, but of course you can freelance your way into this. Udio's realistic vocals are a genuine edge here. The emotional gift lands harder when the voice sounds human. So what do? You collect the story. You collect names, memories, the occasion. You write the prompt. You generate a few takes and then deliver the best one. You can charge $30 to $80 here. You can undercut these big services while still making good margins since your subscription cost is low. And you don't have to get a songwriter, singer. You don't have to have a studio. And why this lane is smart right now specifically, well, you're selling to one person for personal use, not placing it in an ad campaign or some big commercial release. That keeps you in the lowest risk part of a legal landscape that's still settling. Now, quick warning here before the next way. This matters if you want to go bigger than gifts. Udio can grant you commercial permission. What it can give you is a proper license document, the kind of paperwork a stock music library or an ad agency expects before they'll use a track. Even the terms of service say plainly they can't guarantee copyright fully. Well, you should know that. So don't promise a client exclusive, airtight ownership. Don't pitch this for a big brand campaigns or sync deals yet, where a client's legal team will ask questions you can't answer with confidence. All right, that's important. That's not paranoia, it's just where things stand until the licensed platform actually launches and the rules settle here. Now, the second way to make money with this is lower profile, and it fits the current moment well. Background and functional music. Study beats, calm focus tracks, ambient sleep sounds, the stuff people loop for hours and don't scrutinize closely. You build a catalog of this, you upload it to stock sites or your own channel and let it earn slowly over time. But if you're going to use it for YouTube, it's going to be a bit harder because you have to make a lot more visuals. YouTube will not, they can demonetize you if it's too repetitive. If you just put one visual over the entire video and then you just forget about it. Now, here's the honest tweak for this. It's just lean instrumental for this one. Skip vocals for this one specifically. Since the whole controversy was about vocal training data, instrumental tracks sidestep that entirely and are the safer bet while the legal picture finished settling. It is slow money, but it is steady and it is low risk. Now, one more red flag for this one, and it's really, really simple. The terms keep changing. Different sources this year, they've described Udio's free tier commercial rules differently. Some say allowed with credit, others say blocked entirely. That's not me being sloppy. That's generally how fast this has shifted post-settlement. So don't trust an old video, including parts of this one 6 months from now. Check Udio's actual terms of service the day before you sell anything. That takes 2 minutes. It saves you a real headache. So the third way, and this one is a little bit different, you can teach people how to navigate all this confusion here. Generally, most creators have no idea what's changed with the lawsuits, right? What's commercially safe or which plan actually unlocks what. That confusion is an opportunity. A clear, honest video or guide explaining what's actually allowed right now earns that trust fast, and trust turns into an audience. That audience is who you sell templates, tutorials, or your own music services to later. Being the person who explains the mess clearly is worth more right now than being just another person generating songs. So yeah, remember that. Now I'm going to be straight with you. Like always, Udio is legitimate and getting more legitimate by the month. 2 major labels chose to partner with it instead of killing it. That's a real vote of confidence. But right now in 2026, you're standing in the middle of a transition. One lawsuit still open, a new licensed platform not out yet, independent artists still fighting for their own settlement. So the smart money stays personal and low-key. Stick to these gifts, background tracks, teaching what's actually true, and save the big commercial swings for once the dust settles and the new platform is actually live. So that is the honest picture for today. It's a real opportunity. It's generally improving, but still mid-transition. Stick to personal, low-risk work for now. Check the terms before every sale, and that's how you make money here safely. Now, go and do it. The sun is shining now. Wish you good luck, and I'll catch you in the next one.